Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Reacts video here today, reacting to another episode of Doctor Who, as we head quickly to the close of Season 3. Last time out we had Blink, which I loved. I'm a horror fan, so I was always gonna, I think. And today, we carry things on. We've got 3 more episodes left in Season 3, and we're watching all of them. And I'm excited, Blink, very good, but quite a doctorless adventure. The Doctor and Martha do pop up, and they do play quite a crucial role in it, but, it's not about them, so to speak. That's Bally Sparrow. I'm excited to get back to the Doctor and Martha as well, and see what they're up to, what they've been doing. And so without further ado, let's just jump right into things, shall we, with Season 3, episode... that's 10. Oh, and that's 11. Season 3, episode 11 of Doctor Who, Utopia.
Cardiff?
It's built on a rift in time and space. The rift bleeds energy. Soak up the energy and use it as fuel.
Earthquake in Cardiff a couple of years ago.
Bit of trouble with the Sladine. Long time ago. Lifetimes.
Lifetimes. One lifetime in Eccleston ago. We're in Cardiff for a little pit stop. And... running very quickly, doing his best Tom Cruise over there, is that face I do quite recognise. That is Captain Jack, if I have ever seen him. Who we haven't seen since the Season 1 finale. The Doctor and Rose disappearing on the Tardis after stopping the Dalek, and leaving Captain Jack alone on that ship in the distant future with the Dalek defeated, sure, but still on his own, so, glad he seemed to find his way out of that.
Accelerate. We're going to the end of the universe.
No, he's insane. Captain Jack's insane. Doctor definitely saw him running, and he was at least mouthing the word Doctor. Quickly pulled that lever though to try and get going. Jesus Christ, Captain Jack! I forgot how much of a madman you are. How are you just going to jump on the TARDIS? I don't think him jumping on the TARDIS would have affected it that much, but they're heading to the distant future, the end of the universe, for God's sake.
Please let me go! There's movement. Another human hunt. God help him.
Okay, a lot going on. First of all, they can't smell humans through time and space, which... probably useful. Chasing this poor beggar on his own, as this guy puts it, in his own little base / ship. Very lovely looking older gentleman. Mysterious.
Professor Yana, how are we doing?
Yes. Working. Yes, almost there.
How's it looking on the footprint?
It's good. Yes, fine. Excellent.
Tom Professor, though.
I know when someone's absolutely bullying something. Again, he was bullying something with what he was saying there. They're not nearly done in doing whatever they are. Their calculations setting out. Speaking of Utopia, they're planning to build or whatever. Professor John, I think they're good guy, and they call him Jon, but John, going through it as well. Stuck, paused in thought there for a moment, hearing something. It's almost like I don't know how best to describe it, like shell-shocked, almost.
What's out there?
I don't know. Not even the Time Lords came this far. We should leave. We should really, really go.
Jesus Christ. To a time not even the Time Lords came this far. Acknowledging that, the best course of action would be just to leave. To just leave, go back to a time we actually, are aware of and know about the dangers and such from. Is what they should do, but the Doctor's an insane person, so let's go exploring, shall we?
Oh my God! Can't get a pulse.
Hello again. I think he came with us. Must have been treated to the outside of the TARDIS. All the way through the vortex. That's very him.
You know him. There's no heartbeat. He's dead.
Jesus Christ, Jack. I knew you weren't going to be dead, but God. Why you got to do it like that, man? Oh, Doctor, right, that's very him, clinging to the TARDIS as they travel through the time vortex. No heartbeat detected, but he's all good, Captain Jack, He's met 100 women who he's at least told has stole his heart. I guess one of them might have actually done it.
Captain Jack Harkness. And who are you?
Martha Jones.
Nice to meet you, Martha Jones.
Oh, don't stop.
I was only saying hello.
I don't mind.
as a little throwback to was it Bad Wolf or was it The Pioneer Ways? I think it was Bad Wolf, where Jack Harkness was talking to, I can't remember her name, so I'm just going to say Tanya from EastEnders. I was just saying hello whilst the Doctor was trying to rig the system to try and figure out where Rose was being held, and instead, and Jack said, I was just saying hello, and he said that to you, that is flirting, because it is. Jack wakes up in his near-death experience and immediately jumps to flirting with the Doctor's companion again. Never changes.
Good to see you.
And you? Although, have you had work done?
You can talk.
Oh, yes, the face. Regeneration. How did you know this was me?
The police box gives it away. You abandoned me.
Did I? Busy life. Moving on.
You abandoned me. Did I? Oh, well, busy life, Anyway, what are you doing here? Just moving on quickly, yeah. Captain Jack very right. The TARDIS does give him away a little bit, even with a completely different face, It's not everyone who has the blue police box that travels through time, That's a bit of just a Doctor thing,
The Battle of Canary Wharf. Saw the list of the dead. It said Rose Tyler.
Oh, no, sorry. She's alive. Parallel world. Safe and sound.
Oh, yes!
Good old Rose.
Oh, I'm sorry, Martha. Yeah. I mean, Rose was a big bonding thing for them, yeah. So, of course, Jack's going to ask about it straight away. Very relieved to know that she's not dead, I'm finally getting that information from the Doctor. I guess I'll just go now, or not, because we're stuck here. I mean, we could go, but we're not going to, are we? Oh, I'm sorry, Martha. Yeah. I mean, she just wants them all to move on from Rose, but it isn't going to happen, is it? Anytime soon, at least.
Is that what happens, though? Seriously? You just get bored of us one day and disappear?
Not if you're blonde.
Oh, she was blonde! Surprise!
You two, we're at the end of the universe. You're busy blogging.
Oh. Martha going through, at this point, it appears just standard Doctor companion protocol at some point, realising that in the end, maybe the Doctor just leaves you behind or abandons you, doesn't even take you home, just abandons you somewhere, like he did Jack. But he didn't care about Jack, he cared about Rose, which is a big sticking point for Martha, because, here he is, she wanted her at least still moping about Rose, when she's very much in love with him, Not fun for her.
This isn't just night. All the stars have faded away into nothing.
They must have an atmospheric shell. We should be frozen to death.
Well, Martha and I, maybe. Not so sure about you.
I saw that long look between Doctor and Jack there. Yeah. Jack not having a heartbeat as well. I mean, very different to the Doctor. I guess Doctor has 2 heartbeats, Jack has none. So is Jack like a robot created by whatever group he was a part of? I forget. Was he a part of Torchwood? I think so. I think that was in the Empty Child Doctor Dances. Yeah, that sounds right. He left them. They took his memories, tried to get him back. Is he a robot? Maybe. God, all the stars in the sky burnt out to nothingness, just eternal black nothingness. End in the universe, baby.
Does no one survive?
Well, he's not doing too bad.
To me, or does that look like a hunt? Come on!
Yeah, very much a hunt, Doctor. Good wording. Captain Jack Winter, he doesn't look like he's doing too bad. Points to the guy running from his life from the angry mob, holding pitchforks and torches, chanting, "Human, human." If that's your definition of not too bad, Jack, then I don't think I want to see your definition of too bad.
I've got you! Don't do that! I've got a ship nearby. It's safe. It's over there.
We're close to the silo.
Silo?
Silo.
Silo for me!
Yeah, even these, tribal-looking people looking to kill this person and just on the attack and having a hunt. Doctor not okay with anyone dying, especially here at the end of the universe with the very, very, very few people left on this planet. He's not going to have even one of them allowed to be killed, Jack. So yeah, warning shots only. Silo sounds like the right call, because running back to the ship, not an option right now.
Humans!
Oh, don't tell him to put his gun down.
He's not my responsibility.
And I am? That makes a change.
Oh my god, you two, can you stop? Yes, Jack, he abandoned you in the year God knows what on a spaceship. But, like, that was, like, God knows how long ago, man. Get over it, you know, build a bridge. Also, you know, these seem like the Doctor's kind of people in the fact that, you know, didn't even go to shoot them, just shot the floor, warning shots, telling them to get back. That's just like what the Doctor wanted. He didn't even have to tell them to. And the teeth to check, because all these tribal kind of people have the, you know, sharpened teeth to make it easier to rip your bones out, which very Hunger Games, I will say, at the very if nothing else.
Can you take me to Utopia?
Yes, I can.
We've got 4 new humans. One of them is calling himself a doctor.
Of medicine?
Of everything.
What? A scientist! I'm coming!
This guy, John, does seem like he's struggling with this a little bit. It's, you know, they again get taken to Utopia. So, yeah, the thought of another scientist bounce ideas off and try and help him get out of this hole he's continuing to dig himself. Sounds good to him.
Big blue box. It's stuck out there.
Family, we're heading for the silo.
Check the paperwork. Creep. Passenger needs help. We're driving out for the last water collection. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
How old are you?
Old enough to work.
All right. I guess, you know, needs must, you know. I can't really put an age on things. I can hold this clipboard and I can read, so I'm old enough to work in this situation. And cheers to that guy going to check it out for our blue police box. I don't fully trust anything at this point, but thank you.
I'm Jack Harkness, and who are you?
Stop it. Give us a hand with this. Deadlock, see if you can overwrite the code.
Gotcha.
That is what I call a rocket.
They're not refugees, they're passengers.
Oh, they're planning a trip out of here on this giant-ass rocket. That is big. I guess there's a lot of people to get out of here, you know? And then you've got the, the people with the sharpened teeth. I don't know what to call them. The tribes people. I just keep calling them because they're kind of like a tribe in that sense. Hunting humans to death. But I mean, they're just hungry, you know? They're trying to do what it takes to survive. I'm just, as I look to see it from both sides here, and Captain Jack also just immediately getting towards flirting with anyone he fancies. Martha when he wakes up, that cute guy over there. Everyone's available for Captain Jack.
What if the universe is falling apart? What does Utopia mean? The Doctor. That's me. Oh, good, apparently.
Damn it. Very good, apparently, Doctor. John, very, very glad to have you here. A man of science. He knows about science. Oh, I wouldn't deny him that, yeah. Not the type of doctor you're thinking of, but he knows about science. As one of the cannibals has found their way onto the base. I'd say I'm not sure how, because it's, you know, the teeth check, but, you know, I'm going to guess this place isn't exactly Fort Knox on the lockdown at all times.
Welcome.
Footprint impeller system.
Who are you? Tanto, though.
Captain Jack Harkness.
Stop it.
Can I say hello to anyone?
I do not protest, though.
Maybe later, Blue.
Jack. I love it. Whenever Jack even just tries to introduce himself to someone, Doctor always tells him to stop it because, once again, yeah, everything Captain Jack does, literally everything, he does it so flirtily. He is happy to get with anyone, okay? Any species, any race, he does not mind. Captain Jack is he's a modern man, okay?
What do you think? Basically, not a clue. I'm not from around these parts. I've never seen a system like it. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
God, you've got a hand.
That's my hand.
You've got both your hands.
I lost my hand Christmas Day in a sword fight.
Captain Jack, what the hell? Yeah, he lost it when he was battling with the, oh, it was David Tennant's first episode. I can't remember what the species was called. Torchwood blew him up anyway. You know, and the leader cut the Doctor's hand off. He had enough regeneration energy in him to grow it back to then win the fight. And Captain Jack has helped himself to that hand at some point in time. He just has a hand. Also, sad John. John's sad, you know. I mean, yeah, he was just excited at the prospect of having some help. But yeah, Doctor's got no idea what's going on. He's never been here this far in the future before. So, can't help you, John. Sorry.
We call them the future kind.
They are what we will become.
Unless
We reach Utopia.
Call came across the star.
What do you think's out there?
We can't know. Colony? A city? Perhaps not. But it's worth every look, don't you think?
Yeah, that is true. Maybe it's all a trick, you know, a ploy to get us in. At the end of the day, there's nothing here for us, so, you know, it's worth a look at the very least to see what's there. You know, maybe it is Utopia. Maybe it is the savior place we've all been looking for. And maybe not, but either way, what do you got to lose? I don't trust it, and I'm very curious what it's trying to draw all of the last of the human race in.
Professor.
That's enough talk.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Except that rocket's not going to fly, is it?
We'll find a way.
Yeah. Maybe living a bit of hope there. It's not going to work. And also, you're not okay, Professor. Okay. He was just frozen there once again, kind of shell-shocked, hearing kind of like drums, you know? Maybe, I mean, he said that the people with dark teeth that were hunting them and the humans, they were the future kind, I think he said. He said what we could become. Maybe in some way still linked, though, to present. And the drums he's hearing is very kind of tribal in my mind, at least. And maybe he's connected to them in some way and hearing them, possibly.
It's better to let them live in hope.
Quite right. I must say, a boost reversal circuit in any time frame must be a circuit which reverses a boost. So I wonder. I'm brilliant.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I'm just absolutely effing brilliant, aren't I? Of course, you know. Doctor having this long chat in his head. He's doing the science, he's doing the maths, you know, he's putting in the work here, trying to figure out how to reverse that boost system, you know.
Everyone, side!
Oh my god, it's all happening. The guys who went for water are back, so most likely, I mean, they said they'd look for the Tardis as well, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll have the Tardis. I don't know if they'll be so willing to give it up. But yeah, it's time to go on the rocket, so the gatesmen have left, and the gate, I mean, it means the gate is wide open for the future kind. So just walk right in. So, things might be about to get a bit lively.
Gluten extract binds the neutrino map together.
That's food. You built this system out of food and strange staples. Professor, you're a genius.
Says the man who made it work.
You're stellar. This is magnificent.
Oh, he doesn't throw around those words willy-nilly. I don't think I've ever heard him say stellar. He's brilliant. You're stellar. It's magnificent. I mean, that is pretty impressive, you know, making an entire system to get a rocket going off gluten extract, other food, staples, and string. That's just incredibly impressive.
That footprint engine thing, you can't activate it from on board. You're staying behind.
With Chancellor.
You'd give your life so they could fly.
Tell the doctor we found his blue box.
Well, I might just have found your way out.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. The professor are willing to stay behind because that's the only way to get it going, so that everyone else can get out. Oh, I'm loving John so far. Johan, whatever. I think he said Jon. We found the blue box, and yeah, we found a way out. We can help them get out of this hit place, and then, you know, Professor, we can take you anywhere. Honestly, with the TARDIS, anywhere you want.
Extra power! A little bit of a cheat, but who's counting? We can handle it.
This noise, constant noise. What sort of noise? The sound of drum, or as though it's getting closer.
When did it start?
I've had it all my life.
That sounds like absolute hell. Oh my god. Yeah, Doctor, a little bit of a cheat, using the power from the TARDIS to power things up a little bit more, but you know, who cares at this point? Sound of drums in his head getting closer and closer, and they're sounding pretty damn close, you know, like whatever he's been waiting for all his life to arrive and what's been heading towards him since he was born. His destiny is right around the corner now.
I adore him. I don't think he even notices. Stop. Tell me about it. Do you have to start your sentence with Chan? Yes, though. What happened if he didn't? That would be rude, though. That's swearing. Do it for me. No.
Oh, she's so precious. Oh, the little swear word just for Martha. Yeah, Martha relating to that one, you know. Staying with this master figure all this time, you know, having these feelings for him, adoring him, but feeling like he doesn't even notice you, but that's okay. Martha, heavy relating to that one.
Send your man inside. He's inside.
Where is that room?
It's underneath the rocket. Entire chamber is flooded with step radiation.
Never heard of it.
Well, he wouldn't want to, but it's safe enough. We can hold the radiation back from here.
Doesn't fill me with hope, you know, it's safe enough. All that radiation, it's safe enough. I prefer just an it's safe, personally, but can see himself. Did you have to make the room lighting red? You've made it 10 times more menacing as well there, guys. A little bit of an escalation there. It's all going swimmingly, or as swimmingly as you can in that room. And then the future kind over here It's not so gentle, just gently flicking some switches that shouldn't be flipped, you know, maybe pulling a wire here and there, and then had enough, grabs the copy maker and just smashes it into the machine. Like, alright, this isn't doing the job fully, let's get it done.
The chamber's going to flap.
Get out! Hey, you! We can jumpstart the override. Tardis gonna fly!
This is so chaotic. The future guy down there, you know, I mean, you don't break into this base and not expect to lose your life, if I'm honest, so, you know, RIP. This kid, respect to him, that this guy, the captain's screaming at him to get out, you know, he's like, no, I've started this job, I'm going to finish it, I'm going to get these people out of here, okay, my family's up there, maybe, I'm going to get this done so they can get out of here, and you got to respect that at least, as Captain Jack electrocutes himself. Busy day, jumps on the TARDIS, lands here, no heartbeat, wakes up, electrocutes himself to death. I mean, still maybe no heartbeat, who knows?
Get out of there!
It was a bit hot in there, I guess. Jesus Christ. Did as much as he could, the kid. Oh, definitely, the big RIPs are him. In the end, just literally, his body just, it combusts. It just combusts. The amount of heat and pressure and everything building in there. In the end, he just combusted.
The chamber's flooded with radiation. Martha, leave it.
You've got to let me
Come on. You've got a room which no man can enter without dying.
Yes.
Well, I think I've got just the man.
Yep. Chamber's flooded with radiation and stuff, you know, no one can go in there. You saw what happened to the kid, he combusted, you know. No one can go in there without dying. But the Doctor he's got just the man. He's got the man who can't die, Captain Jack over here. Who can cling to a TARDIS going through the Time Force and, you know, just wake up like he fell over and he fainted and get big electric shocks and just wake up. Perfect man for the job, honestly.
Chamber's bloody!
We found a way of tripping the system. What are you taking your clothes off for? That radiation doesn't affect clothing.
Well, I look good though.
I can't argue with him. I won't argue with him. So at this point, I just kept thinking, okay, yeah, this man's going to take whatever opportunity he can to strip down and get naked, so just leave him to it, I guess.
How long have you known?
Ever since I ran away from you. Good luck.
I'm still alive.
He should evaporate.
The Doctor sort of travels through time and space and picks people up. God, I make us sound like stray dogs.
Please don't get into that crisis, Martha, okay? The bloody crisis for episodes Mickey had about being a tin dog. Do not get yourself down that road, Martha. Leave it well alone. As the Doctor says, I mean, ever since he left Jack, he knew what Jack was. I'm not entirely sure. I'd love if he could tell me what Jack is. I'd appreciate it.
Travels in time.
Don't ask me to explain it. That's a TARDIS. That's a TARDis. That's a TARDis. That's a TARDis.
Okay. You're right there, John. Oh, hearing those voices and the drums in his head. Hearing it echoing what Martha just said, that it's a TARDIS. Who is it? What is it? Who and what is in this guy's head? And God, I feel like we should really close that TARDIS door, honestly. I know we're using it for power, but I'm not fully trusting your hand here right now.
I'm the man who can never die. And all that time you knew.
That's why I left you behind. It's not easy looking at you, Jack, because you're wrong. To a Time Lord's instinct, you're a fixed point in time and space. You're a fact. That's never meant to happen.
Oh, that line kind of goes hard, you know. You're a fact, you know. Because no matter what time you go to or anything, he's a fact. He can't die. He's the man who can't die, you know. Maybe God, maybe that is partly linked to the reason he lost his memory and why they took his memories. Maybe I just need to watch Torchwood. Who knows?
Even the TARDIS reacted against you, trying to shake you off. You all the way to the end of the universe just to get rid of you.
So what you're saying is you're prejudiced?
I never thought of it like that.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Taking an opportunity to have a little joke and a laugh. Okay, that's why the TARDIS came here. The TARDIS tried to go as far away as possible just to get Jack off, but the man, thank God for him, did not skip arm day and has the strength of 1,000 suns.
Back when I was mortal, I was facing 3 Daleks. Then I came back to life. What happened?
Rose.
Thought you'd send her back home.
She came back, opened the heart of the TARDIS.
I bring life.
Oh, okay. That's why Jack's immortal. Because when Rose brought him back to life, when she took the power at the Time Force and everything inside her, you know, Time Vortex, she made it so she brought him back to life. with the added caveat of, and now he can't die again. Oh, Rose. And also the Professor, upon hearing the name Dalek, it just echoes in his head with the drums as well. Okay, whatever's in this guy's head, it is echoing TARDIS, it is echoing Dalek, it is echoing Time Lord. It is not good, I feel.
But she couldn't control it. She brought you back forever. That's something, I suppose. The final act of the Time War was life.
Aww. And crying as Time War echoes in his head. Is he a Time Lord? And he's just lost his memory? Because he's at the very least, he's lived for a very long time, we'll say that. A possibility, I suppose, Beautiful and Doctor, yeah, the last act of the Time War was life. And that, amongst all the destruction of the entire race of Time Lords and the Daleks' exterminations, the final act of it being life is kind of beautiful.
Do you want to die?
This one's a little stuck.
Jack.
I don't know. This lot. You see them out here surviving. That's fantastic.
You might be out there.
Let's go meet myself.
Well, the only man you're ever going to be happy with.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no one in the entire universe that Captain Jack Harkness could ever love more than himself. So, honestly, now that you're immortal, going to find the other version of yourself here and getting with him, that's like a 10 out of 10 ideal situation around here for Jack, isn't it?
What's wrong?
It's time travel. I never believed what would I know. Stupid old man never could keep time. Even this thing never worked.
Martha, this watch is me.
Wait. Martha, look at Martha's face flashing back to, family of blood and human nature. The watch. Yeah. This guy, almost like he describes a voice inside his head, echoing drums. Something he's forgotten. Martha seeing the watch and thinking maybe, open that up, he'll remember. Which is a good or a bad thing. We'll find out, I suppose, if she does it.
It's a relic.
Where did you get it?
I was found with it.
What do you mean?
An orphan in the store, bound on the coast.
Have you ever opened it?
Why would I?
How do you know it's broken if you've never opened it?
Okay. So if he is a Time Lord, then based on the cues, I'm assuming, from the Time War, his parents, to save him, used the same time machine the Doctor used to change his biology to human on him, put him inside, put the Time Lord self inside the watch for him to open when it was safe, so he could get himself back. They could hopefully get him back. They weren't able to in the end, R.I.P. And then left him somewhere at the very least safe for now, where he was found with it. And he just never opened it because they put the same thing over the Doctor where he wouldn't open the watch either because he thought it was just, he just kind of ignored it. It just kind of went in and out of his mind when he saw it,
It's not meant to be. Does it matter?
No, it's nothing. Everything's fine. I'm going to see if the doctor needs me.
Not suspicious at all, Martha. The look on her face upon seeing the exact same design on the watch that the Doctor had. I'm just going to go. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. He's suspicious because, Martha's not very subtle with it. But yeah, Martha rushing to the Doctor to give him this news because, oh my God. Say what you want about my man, the face of Bo. He ain't never tell a lie. He ain't never tell a lie. He stayed that secret till his death and he ain't never tell a lie.
Doctor, it's the Professor. She's got a fog watch. It's the same as yours. It's the same everything.
It's ridiculous.
I asked him. He's had it his whole life.
So he's got the same watch.
Thing is device, it rewrites biology.
Doctor not wanting to believe it, not able to believe it after everything he's been through. He's the last of the Time Lords. That's all he's ever known himself to be. So yeah, he's just trying to set this rocket off. Now this thrown him as well. It's a lot, and yeah, in a bit of shock right now. So yeah, he's not just going to believe it right away, is he?
That means he could be a Time Lord.
But they died, the Time Lords. What did he say, Mother?
What did he say?
He looked at the watch like he could hardly see it, like that perception filter thing.
Oh, now. Can you see it now?
Tardis, the time vortex.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. My main concern was, did Martha turn off the call between these two rooms? Because if not, he heard all of that. Doctor getting very angry. Don't shout at Martha. Okay, it's not her fault, but also understandable. He's under a lot of stress trying to set this rocket off, as well as finding out he might not be the last of his species. Fair enough, a lot going on.
The drums, open the light and summon me and receive my majesty.
John, Yana, won't you please take some rest, though?
That's not ominous at all. Hearing the words the Doctor said and then hearing this voice shouting at him, summon the, open, summon, what it was like, summon the light, summon me. Which, doesn't sound at all ominous, does it? Not at all.
Think what the philosopher said. His dying words. He said,
You are not alone.
You gotta clap a little bit for that. Yana, his name, an acronym standing for "You Are Not Alone." So the face of Bob is doing two things. He was telling the Doctor, first of all, directly, "You are not alone. You're not the last of the Time Lords." But also, he was literally telling him who to look for. Yana. Doctor shocked, maybe thinking it over, maybe sensing that the Yana has opened the watch and released his Time Lord self. Shout out the score as well. I always do. Murray Golden, absolute killer on it. Okay, I saw him trending the other day because they released something. I didn't check it out from this November specials. I think a teaser or something with his score. People were hyped. And yeah, incredible. Okay, the trumpets. It's so kind of regal, I guess is the word, like a coronation of sorts as Yana opens the watch and releases his Time Lord self back into him.
Professor Yana, though.
Oh, I didn't like that look, though. I did not like that look. Oh, she's so nice. Don't hurt her. For the love of God, Professor Yana. I don't know what's happened here, but don't hurt her, please.
As one door closes, another must open.
you must stop, but you've lowered the defenses. The future kind will get it.
Oh no. He's locked the Dr. Martha and Jack in that room. He's turning off all the defences to let the future kind in. And as one door closes, another one opens. And the open door for him to take, and her as his companion if she so chooses, is the TARDIS door. Oh God.
I'm so sorry. I must stop you. You're destroying all our work.
Oh, now I can say I was provoked.
What is wrong with this man? To her, yeah, he's gone insane, destroying all the work, letting the future kind, the end kind of future kind, where they are, in to kill everyone remaining, you know, and them. Got a Glock out. And his only thought is, oh, now I don't even have to pretend I was bruised. I can just say I was, as he gets the shocky stick.
John, I'm sorry. No, please.
That is not my name!
The Professor was an invention.
Then who are you?
I am the Master.
Oh God, yep, the Master. Oh God. In the list of Doctor Who villains, the Master's up there, name-wise here. Dalek and Cybermen at first. Weeping Angels are up there as well, because Weeping Angels. But the Master. I know that... Is it Michelle Dockery plays him in a later season? Alongside, Peter Capaldi? Is that right? I know someone plays him. And I can't remember his name that played him with Jodie Whittaker. But no, the Master. Another Time Lord. A less nice one, I'm going to assume, by, his tone of voice, shall we say, right now. Oh my God. Oh, he was looking very longingly at the Doctor's severed hand, as with her last breath, she pulls the gun and shoots him down. 10 out of 10. I love you. I love you. Obviously, the not so good news is, obviously, you know, Time Lords don't die. They just regenerate. So, we're not done with him, are we?
Locked.
He's fully locked the TARDIS door. Padlock, deadlock. I mean, yeah, just deadlocked. Yeah, when you did a scrutiny driver can get through a lot of things, but it cannot get through a deadlocked door. Oh God. This is tense. This is so tense.
It's only the two of us! Just let me in!
Killed by an insect. A girl. How inappropriate. Still, if the Doctor can be young, then so can I.
Oh God. He's brought the Doctor's severed hand with him. I don't know what he wants the Doctor's hand for, but God. Doctor's just begging to be let in. You know, he's finally found out after all this time he's not alone. He's not the last of the Time Lords. Of all the Time Lords to survive, for Christ's sake. And the Master, Shane. Just making you aware right away he's a dickhead. You know, killed by an insect. Above that all, killed by a woman. Ugh. regeneration time. What a happy man. So glad not to be an old man anymore. He's laughing, he's cheering, he's doing laps. Doctor looking in, seeing the lights, hearing the noise, knowing exactly what's going on in there, at least fully confirming that he's a Time Lord. You know, he knows regeneration when he sees one, so he knows that he's 100% a Time Lord. So many emotions, Doc.
Doctor! Oh, new voice. Hello. 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 Anyway, why don't we stop and have a nice little chat while I tell you all my plans and you work out a way to stop me? I don't think.
Smart. Oh god. The Master's already smarter than like 90% of other villains. By refusing to just pause and tell him his plan. You got to applaud it.
I know that voice.
Use my name.
Master, I'm sorry.
Tough! I can't hold much longer! End of the universe! Have fun! Bye-bye!
I know he's the villain. But I kind of love him already for the bye-bye. Doctor trying to stop him, okay? Even if it means destroying his own TARDIS, trying to stop him. Knowing who the Master is. Probably knowing how dangerous the Master is. Oh, God. Of course, the absolute dickhead would be the one who knows. The one who was smart enough to take away his... change into a human to escape the Time War. Oh my god. That was just episode 11, for God's sake. I thought I was safe. I'm usually safe till episode 12, but no. They say we're turning this 2-part finale into a bloody 3-part, or why don't we? God, the Master's here, and he's stolen the TARDIS, leaving us at the end of the universe, where the future kind are trying to break into the room. I don't think the future kind... my hope at least is the future kind aren't going to turn out to be that bad, you know? I mean, they were just desperate people trying to survive here, you know? They're involved be eating humans, but, you know, needs must. But the Master's here. He's stolen our TARDIS. He's left us here at the end of the universe in a room that's currently been broken into. Christ. I think my hope is the end kind aren't that bad. And, God, 2 episodes to resolve this. This is good. I'm loving this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. The Master's arrived. What do you think? I don't know that actor's name. I don't want to look him up because I don't want to spoil stuff. So if anyone could leave that his name as well, because he was very good. Hello, bye-bye. I love that. And yeah, let me know your thoughts and comments down below, like I said. And leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have. And subscribe for more, so you do not miss either of the final 2 episodes. I think episode 12 is, let me get it up, The Sound of Drums. Makes sense. And episode 13, Last of the Time Lords. You're not going to miss either. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Hope you have. Subscribe for more so you don't miss anything. Leave your thoughts and comments down below as always, and also as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.